Good morning, good morning. It's nice to meet you. Good morning to you. That's a little special beginning of the song for all you new gals that are just stopping by. And if you like what you hear, won't you subscribe to me? Thanks. My name is Connie Murphy, over 70 and still glamorous is my hammer. This is actually going to be kind of serious in the beginning because I told you that I had a visit from my sister-in-law and my brother-in-law, and I've just had her on my mind for the last few days because she's been very, very ill, and I guess about 3 years now. And she's only 70 years old, and we don't know what's been going on with her, but she's been kind of going downhill for quite a while and homebound because she can't get out of the house. She only has little periods of time where she's got enough energy to get in the car and maybe go to a doctor's appointment or go do a little shopping, and then gets right back home and crashes. So because I hadn't seen her for a couple, 2, 3 years face to face, she was explaining to me what was going on. So I thought it was important to let you gals know about bypass surgery. Now, this may not happen to everybody, but it happened to her. And unfortunately, there can't be a reversal because it's been almost 20 years. And I might add, she did fabulous with her eating program once she had the surgery. She's still trim, and I think she lost about, let's see, she weighs about 130. So she lost about 130 pounds. And she looks great as far as that goes. She's still trim and everything. But the illness has taken a toll, in my opinion, on her well-being. And I don't think her spiritual well-being, but just, the female thing of not feeling you look your best. Okay, so here's what I believe was told to me, and I'll try to relate it as best as I can. So the explanation is, when she had the bypass, you've got the tummy here, and then you've got everything down here. And they kind of make that tummy very small. Well, it seems that what happened was the connection between the tummy, the new little tummy, and her colon, someone said, kind of shriveled up a little bit. So the food is going, this doesn't make sense to me, but the word shriveled was used. But here's basically what happened. She used to be able to eat her food, and it would process in a normal way, which would take about 30 minutes to digest and go through her system. But now, when she eats food, that she has to take a pill for now before every meal, it goes down so fast that it's not allowing, number one, the nutrients in her body, and number two, the oxygen level in her brain. So because she's not getting enough oxygen in her brain, she can't walk on her own without a cane. Now, when she came to see me, I went, "Oh, it's so nice to see you." And I just put my hand on her and said, "Oh, it's so nice to see you," after I gave her a hug. And she almost fell over. So her equilibrium is horrible. And she gets dizzy spells. And so I just want to say, give a prayer for Kathy Murphy, because she is, in my opinion, in very bad shape. And I don't know if it's going to get worse. I certainly hope not. But I just felt, and still do, feel very, very sad for her. She was always very, kind to me and did a lot of little things for me regarding paperwork and stuff like that, because she used to be a bookkeeper and all those kind of things. So she's very, very knowledgeable about that. And she's also very knowledgeable about a lot of medical things, because poor thing, I think her whole life, well, at least the, let's see, 16, at least the 20-something years that I've known her actually personally, because we got to visit a lot when she decided to move out to Temecula. while we were still in Hemet. So, I lost my train of thought. I'm just so sad for her. Anyway, say a prayer for her. Okay, next thing. My mom is doing very, very well. The doctor said she is kind of normal for a 92-year-old who's had a broken hip and 3 strokes. Thank God she's still eating well. Last night I gave her her meal and she sat at the table for, I'm not exaggerating, 3 hours before she finished. Of course, I'm warming up her food about every, 40 minutes. But she ate every morsel of it. So that's a good thing. I want to thank you for all the nice words and the comments and suggestions about my very first Bible study. I don't know if I'll do another one. Somebody asked me to, and so I may do that. What else? One of the suggestions from my friend Sue was to read, was it Sue? Oh, I'm not sure. Oh, sorry if that was the wrong name, but shout out to you anyway, Sue. So the suggestion was to actually read the scripture that I make a comment about. Well, the only reason why I didn't is because I didn't want the Bible study to be too long, because some people suggested that too, a nice quick or fast Bible study. But I'll go ahead and do the reading of the scripture if I do it again. And however long it takes, and you can move on, like I always say, anytime you want. So what else? My eyelash curler has not been curling very well for quite a long time. Now, before I found out about the Tweezer Man eyelashes, I had bought this Elite Pro Beauty, which I haven't tried yet, but now I have no choice. And I always heat it up right here with a lighter to make it warm, just like if it was a curling iron, and the curl stays in longer. Actually stays in until I take off my makeup. So that's that. And then today what I did as my makeup, I took one of my the old CoverGirl from Crusher, and it's pretty dry and empty. I cleaned off the spoolie because I just love those spoolies. They separate the eyelashes so nice. And I kind of put my eyebrows up. Now, I don't know if today they'll look like they'll be hanging down like a bunch of spiders, but that's what I did first. Okay. So that's a little tip. You can use that old mascara till it's totally dry. And then my cover came off of my eyebrow shadow kit. So I just cut out a little piece of cardboard here so it doesn't make a mess. And what I did when I eyelined my eyes today was I used my reliable Maybelline eyebrow pencil and then put a thin coat around my eyes with my liquid eyeliner. And then I used a light brown to cover everything. Not as much shadow today. I don't know why, but I used black up there today too. So I used a new foundation this morning also. It's a Fit Shine Free Balance Foundation Combination Skin by Maybelline. Now, I think the color looks okay. Looks okay to me, and I think it looks okay in the cell phone. Now when you put it on, it's very kind of smooth and creamy. So it moves around really well. And I put quite a bit because it felt sheer, but it's not supposed to be. So I like it. Now, as you can see, I washed my hair this morning. So another tip is, when I put my towel on, or a t-shirt to absorb the water, I do not I put it on here, but I let my hair stay loose around my crown so I don't have any breakage. So I do have one of those little turban wraps on and just a little scarf just to give you some color. Anyway, that might be it for today. So I hope you all have a great one. I hope that you got something out of my video. Thank you, gals, for all your beautiful comments you sent to me. And the Lord be with you. Have a wonderful afternoon and evening. And I'll see you again soon, God willing. Bye-bye, everybody. Oh, I remember who it was that gave me the suggestion about reading the scriptures. It was Gigi. Hi, Gigi. Connie Murphy, over 70, still glamorous.